Okay, so Region Östergötland is what was called Landstinget a few years ago, and we have like 12,000 employees, and some of them are professional biohackers implanting things into people. If you want to talk more about that, we can do that also later. And we have a lot of things happening all over the region, all the way down to Österbymo Vårdcentral, and all this has to work. So we need help with different hacking things. If you want open data, we have some open data. If you go into the website, you can find something called Status Östergötland, which can give health data plotted on a map, and you can, if you need this for an API or something, then tell us and we can do things around that. And then we have key figures of different kinds also in an API. But maybe that is not the most interesting. You can do some interesting things with this data. So now we try to squeeze in the rest of the things in one slide. So we have some open data, some public data on the top, but you don't want your health record to be out in the public. So what's more interesting is maybe open APIs. So when you're logged in, you can access your own data. And we can provide things like that. And if you want to experiment with upcoming standards for health records and things like that, then please tell us and we can provide some fake patients that you can work with. Because you don't want to use real patient data for experiments. And then we have a challenge for you. There's a lot of online healthcare coming up. And there's just so much you can do with just talking with someone with an app. You can do a lot of good things. But sometimes you need to take samples of different kinds from different liquids coming from your body. Could we do something, combine something like a communication booth, the vending machine, measuring utilities, whatever, and apps, so that you in your neighborhood in a city could go to such a machine and get these kind of test kits or whatever you need, or maybe do some measurements and things like this. We don't know exactly what that would look like, but that's a perfect thing to give to a crowd like this. Think around these things and tell us. 30 seconds. Okay. And if you want, so that's our little challenge. If you want to take on a real challenge in health, then it's more like this. That there, some parts of the region have shrinking population, and we have social problems in some with segregation in the cities, and that will result in bad health. If you really want to attack a big health problem, do that. If you want something simpler, you can go for that.
Thank you very much.